Hello everyone, welcome to the solution of LeetCode problem 149 named max points on a line. In this problem, we are given an array of points represents a point on a XY plane. Now we have to return the maximum number of points that lies on a same straight line. Suppose if you consider this first example, you can see that the maximum number of points that can lie in a same straight line is 3. So we have to return 3. But in the second examples, the maximum number of points that lies in the same straight line is 4. So we have to return 4. Now I hope you understood the problem statement. Now let's see how can you solve this problem. Now let's understand these examples here. We are given 4 points. So at first, let's try to understand how many straight lines we can make on these points. One straight line is this. One straight line is this. One straight line is this. Another straight line is this. So there are 4 possible straight lines. But among all of these 4 possible straight lines, these 3 points lies on the same straight line. So for these examples, we have to return 3. Now, I hope you understood the problem statement. Now, how can you solve this problem? So before going to the solution, we have to understand one concept. It is slope. It is a pure geometry problem. So what is slope? Suppose this is the angle theta, and this is x, and this is y. So according to the mathematics, the slope which is defined by m, it will be y divided by x. This is the basic example or basic equation of slope. But according to the straight line equation, if 2 points has the coordinate x1, y1 and x2, y2, and if it is the straight line, so here the slope will be y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this is the equation of the slope. Now let's see how we can basically calculate the solution of this problem by using this slope equation. Now, suppose we are given several points. Here, point 1, point 2, point 3, and so on. So the convention is for each of the 2 points, we will check how many points can lies in between these 2 points if we connect them with a straight line. So if the coordinate of the first point is x1, y1, and the coordinate of this point is x2, y2, and suppose for any point in between their coordinate is x and y. So if this point x and y lies in between the point x1, y1 and x2, y2, so we can say that the slope of this straight line and the slope of any of these 2 straight line is exactly equal. So this is the basic of this problem. So here we can determine whether any point lies between any of the 2 points or not by calculating the slope of them. And if their slope is equal, we can say that this point xy lies in between x1, y1 and x2, y2. Otherwise, it is not. Now, the equation will be y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 divided by x minus x1. And if this is possible, that means we can say that the value x and y lies in between the x1 y1 and x2 y2. Now, for each of the pair, we have to calculate the frequency of how many points can be lies in between them, and we have to return the maximum of this. I hope you understood the problem statement as well as the examples and the algorithm. Now let's move on to the code. Now, here we are given a function named max points, which has a vector as a parameter. Now, if the size of the vector is less than 2, we have to simply return the size. Otherwise, we have to run two loops. One is for 0 to n and another is from I plus 1 to n. Calculate the x1, y1 and x2, y2 value. Now, initially, if we form a line by using this x1, y1 and x2, y2, our maximum number of point will be 2. Now we have to find the remaining element if any of the element can be in between the both of the point. So here we have to run another loop here from 0 to n, and we have to check whether k is not is equal to I and j. So here we have to consider the value x and y, and if y2 minus y1 multiplied by x minus x1 is equal to the y minus y1 multiplied by x2 minus x1, that means this value can be lies in between the x1, y1 and x2, y2. So we have to upgrade the answer. Finally, we have to upgrade the answer by using the maximum and finally return the answer. I hope you understood the code. Thank you everyone for watching this video. We will get back soon with another LeetCode solution.